Good morning, good morning, good morning. Who am I speaking to?
Good morning, Mr. Gore. This is Karen Delmoral.
Good morning, Karen. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. So as you know, I'm conducting a usability test for an app that I'm designing that is looking to, whenever someone's in an emergency situation, they can go to an app and they can, find a doctor in the nearest area or find the nearest urgent care facility, whether
Okay.
it's an area that they're familiar with or they're in the area that they're not so familiar with. So just
Okay.
combining those two resources. So I'm conducting these usability tests, and you're one of the lucky five people that I chose to, participate in this because I know you're very opinionated. So tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what do you do for a living, and anything that's interesting.
I was born and raised in Jamaica, and Jamaica, the island, not Jamaica, Queens.
Right. Right.
Um, I worked in corporate America for over 15 years and in the private sector, and now I work for the city of New York, the fire department, as an investigator. Um, it's different, but I'm really enjoying the new challenges and experiences.
Okay. That's
So
awesome.
I'm happy to help you figure this out and get it up and running because it seems to be something very exciting and new.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And congratulations on your move from corporate America to the city. Congratulations. So tell me about your experience with apps. How do you go about using apps? What apps do you use? What type of
um,
person is Karen in regards to apps?
I'm not that tech suave, but the apps that I use most is probably LinkedIn, Pinterest, um, and I've been using Pinterest a lot lately because I'm planning a party, and I find it to be very user friendly in finding ideas and things that I want to do.
Hmm.
Um, I think that the easier the app is to use and the more user friendly is, the more people are going to keep going back to it. Because if you're using an app that you keep getting an issue with, you're probably going to end up deleting it and not want to use it again.
Right,
So
right, right.
probably will be a great idea to do less clicking and make it easy to navigate through by one or two clicks instead of clicking a bunch of things to
Hmm.
get to one thing.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah.
So it's all about the experience of finding what you want and not having to go
In
through.
a timely, yeah. Because let's admit it, especially now today, the world moves fast, right? So
Right,
whatever you want to get it fast and move on.
right, right,
If it's taken a certain amount of time, you're just gonna not want to use it again and move on to the next thing, right?
right, right, right. That's very good perspective. I'm glad you're giving me color on this. Um, Very, very good. So you look at basically you're looking at so you're using apps for convenience and party planning, entertainment, leisure, not so much business aspect or are there any other reasons why you use apps?
There's some business aspects like LinkedIn, for instance, to help keep in touch with people. But I think that where I'm at today, I'm using it more for leisure, and it's more of a leisure use for me now.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Good. All right, so let's start. I'll give you a task, a couple of
Okay.
tasks, and you tell me what you're doing as you're doing it, and just give me feedback as you're going through the app. All right. So, like I said, this is a prototype, so it's clickable and you cannot type. So, um, you'll be pretty much pressing buttons.
Okay.
Um, so the first task is I want you to sign in and find a review for Dr. Jada Thompson. Let me know if you need me to repeat that.
So I'm sign in.
right?
Okay.
And find a review for Dr. Jada Thompson. So what are you doing?
I clicked on doctors.
Right.
Take me to doctors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entering a zip code. I'm clicking on find doctors
Okay.
and Jada Thompson.
Okay.
Okay. 1462 President Street, 21 miles away. Do I click on Jada?
Well, we're trying to find a. Well, I want you to maneuver through it.
Okay. There's a profile. Doctor's review. Okay, Dr. Thompson was helpful. She gave adequate medication for my heart condition, written by Linda Gonzalez on November 25th, 2015. Doctor was accommodating along with the staff. I had a good repertoire with her. I plan on making Dr. Thompson my primary care physician.
Okay. So you were on the doctor profile page and you went down and you clicked on review.
Right.
Okay. All right. The second task is I want you to set up an appointment with Dr. Oli Candy. So from where you are, set up an appointment with Dr. Oli Candy. Now tell me how you would maneuver to go to.
I went down and I saw an icon that says appointment request, so I'm going to click on that.
Okay.
But I'm still on Dr. Jada Thompson's page.
Right.
Okay. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Make an appointment, but it's under Jada Thompson's sheet. So if I click on any of the dates and time, am I going to her or am I going to somebody else?
You're gonna go to her. So how would you go to? How would you maneuver?
I would go back home.
Okay.
I would go to doctors.
Okay.
I would find a doctor.
Okay.
And I see there's a list, so I would click on Dr.
Oli Candy.
Okay, landing.
Okay.
And then I would click on appointment request.
Right.
And click an appointment out of the dates that's there.
Okay. So did you click?
Yep, January 23rd.
Okay.
And it says thank you. And then I would log out. Would I log out or just go back?
You don't have to. You don't have to. What you get? Sure, log out. You find and log out. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm back to the home page.
All right. So sign in and find an urgent care location.
Okay, I have 3. I have Reventon Manor. I have
Okay.
MD, and I have Ridge Park Urgent Care.
Okay. Find a rating. Make a rating for CDMD. Make a rating for CDMD. What path would you use for someone who's never seen the app before?
I would click on the name, MD Urgent Care, and I see there's a facility rating tab. So I would click on that. And then submit a facility rating.
Okay.
And submit.
Okay. So this is what I would like you to do. Find a accepted insurance plan for Ridge Park Urgent Care. Now, how would you go about doing that?
I would, from the homepage, I would click on urgent care. Then I would probably find the urgent care center. So I click on Ridge Park, and when I click on it, there is a tab that said accepted insurance plans. So I would click on that, I assume.
Right.
Okay. And there's a list.
Okay. All right. Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to, um, I want you to, um, I want you to use the, use the, sorry. I would like you to sign in again and reset your password because you forgot it.
So since I'm on the home page, I'm
Right.
on the home page and my options are email, password, and sign in. So would I click sign in or would I click password?
You forgot your password.
Okay.
Reset your password because you forgot it.
Okay, I forgot my password. Okay, no worries. Enter your email to reset your password. So I would enter my email address and then reset password.
Well, it's clickable. So, and what page are you up to right now?
I'm on the reset password tab.
Okay. Okay. Now, so you got that. So that task was successful.
Yep.
All right. So the next thing I want you to do is I would like for you to go to the home screen and use the guest route to sign up to sign up. Use the guest route to sign up.
So on the home page, I would click on continue as a guest.
Okay.
So it says take me to doctors, urgent care. What would you like me to sign up for?
Well, let's pretend you're actually using it, right? So you're in a guest, so you're a guest, so you're a guest for a reason. So you want information. So you can just pretty much go whichever direction you feel to.
So I'm going to take me to doctors.
Okay.
I want to find a doctor.
Because remember, if you're working as a guest, if you're using the app as a guest, it may be an emergency situation.
Right. Okay, so it took me in. So I'm going to make an appointment with Dr. Vaughn.
Okay.
To make an appointment and also read doctor's rated and reviews, sign up. So it would make me go through all of this before I can make an appointment.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
You go through the process. So where are you right now?
I'm on the registration form.
Okay.
But I can't type in it, right?
No, you can't type in it. Just click.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where are you now? Did you click?
Next. I'm on the height, weight, and then submit. Okay. And it took me back to the home page.
Okay.
After I submitted.
Okay. So, and there it is. Those are the tasks that I wanted you to participate in. So this is my question to you. How did you feel as you were maneuvering through the app?
I like that it's very user friendly and you don't have to click a lot of buttons, which was my concern before and I didn't even know. Yeah, so
right.
I really do like that. You don't have to go through a lot of different pages and click a lot. It's right there, like it's a click of a button and you're getting the information. So I do like that.
Right. Okay. What do you feel you would even further add if you could as you were going through it?
Um,
Just think about the entire experience and what would you add if you could, or if there is anything that you would add.
probably some more information on doctors. Are they pediatrician?
Okay.
Are they adult care? So,
Okay. That's good. That's good.
yeah,
And that's it.
that's all I can think of for now.
From a usability standpoint, are there were there any anything that was ambiguous, that was a little
No,
or
there wasn't really anything challenging, but since it's really not live and I can't type anything in, so
right,
I don't know if had I had to enter information and submit it, would it have gotten kicked back or,
right,
but as just clicking the button and getting from point A to point B, it's pretty easy to use.
right.
Yeah.
The psychology of, in the last exercise that you did, the psychology of you using the guest route is because you're in an emergency situation,
Right,
and at the very least, you'll have the doctor information. And
right.
you'll have the address and the name, and then
And a phone number before you have to enter all that information.
right. Rather than having you sign up first,
And then get in it.
right. So at
Right,
least you know where you can go.
right.
Now the thing for something like this is not so much visual, because visual comes later. It'll look prettier later, but just based on functionality, the focus is for right now is functionality and how it works for you, and does it achieve your goals. So is this something that you would have on your mobile phone, or would you just use it would you download it when you need it and then probably take it off, because there's a lot of cluster on people's mobile phone? Is this something you would keep on your mobile?
Yeah, it's definitely something that you can keep. I would keep because you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Right, exactly. Okay. So is there anything you want to share with me? I'll definitely keep you up to date on the progress on of everything. But is there anything as a user that you would like to leave me with to think of?
So why would I want to download this app opposed to downloading my health insurance app?
Well, the thing is that, as crazy as it sounds,
Mm-hmm.
um, I used the name healthcare.gov. And the
Mm-hmm.
reason why I used it was because there is no app for, for healthcare.gov, believe it or not, Affordable Care Act, which we don't even know is going to even be around. But there is no app for it. And most places, um, unless you're working at a job or you have like Aetna or what have you, most places for people who don't have those official insurance companies, they don't have apps. Those companies
Right.
don't have apps.
They have the website that you can go to.
Exactly. And so the point is to have something on your phone that you can, pretty much, enter.
Mm-hmm.
It can be expanded out, whereas it keeps track of, your previous visits. But then again, some people feel a certain kind of way about having their health information on the phone. But at the very least, it's very useful if you want to make an appointment and not have to call in.
Right.
You can do it on your phone.
Right.
Instead, on an app.
I use that now for not my primary care doctor, but my OBGYN doctor. I use their healthcare portal, I think it's called.
Is it an app, or is it like
It's not an app.
A website on
It's a website with a link.
Right.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's not an app.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of places have.
Right.
and there's a lot that you can do by just in a simpler fashion, just dealing
Right.
with the app. So yeah, so
Okay.
that's the mindset. So
Cool.
uh, Karen, I'd like to thank you very much. I really really appreciate it. I know you're super busy,
No,
but
um,
thank you so much for
pleasure.
contributing. I really,
Yeah.
really
Keep
appreciate it.
me posted.
I definitely